Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv. I'm an intern at Lexis and Company, and today in this video we will be going to discuss nuisance. The nuisance is a part of the law of torts, and we generally use the word nuisance, but today we will be discussing that what does nuisance mean in the language of law or in the legal language. So the meaning of nuisance can be stated with a Latin maxim, and which says that sic utere tu alium non ledias, which says that use of your own property as not to injure other. This can be defined as nuisance, or nuisance has many other varieties and many other varieties of offenses which can termed under nuisance, as unlawful interference with a person's use or enjoyment of land is also considered a nuisance, or acts interfering with comfort, health or safety of other people is also considered a nuisance, or injury or damage to someone's property or to a person is also considered as nuisance. Now different people give different definitions to nuisance, so we will be discussing one by one. First we'll consider the definition of Blackstone. So Blackstone stated that a nuisance is something that can cause hurt, inconvenience or damage, whereas Winfield, the other guy, he defined nuisance as that nuisance means an unlawful interference with a person's use or enjoyment of some right or land or over in which is a connection to it, which means a certain property which can be owned by you, or a certain object which can be owned by you. So any unlawful interference with someone's property, someone's themselves or their any of the object can be termed as nuisance. Now seeing someone's property or enjoying someone else's property can also be considered as trespass, but people also termed it as nuisance. So we'll be discussing that what is the difference between nuisance versus trespass. So if the interference is direct, then the wrong is considered as trespass, and if it is consequential, so it amounts to nuisance. Now if nuisance in nuisance the interference is with regard to someone's right accessory to possession, but not to the possession itself, whereas in trespass interference is always through some material or tangible objects. But nuisance here can be committed through intangible objects also. There is no necessary that the object should be tangible. And again the other difference would be that trespass is actionable per se, but in nuisance damage has always to be proved. If damage is missing, if damage is not been occurred, then you cannot prove it to be a nuisance. Now nuisances are of two types, or we have divided nuisance into two categories for our convenience, which says that the first one would be public nuisance and the other would be private nuisance. So public nuisance means that disturbance in corporeal right in immovable property, or the private nuisance can be that improper use of one's own property resulting in a physical injury. So we'll be discussing public nuisance first. So public nuisance can be defined as that an injury or annoyance to public in general. For example, digging a highway, or keeping a disorderly house, or carrying an offensive trade, or carrying some weapon into the local market. All this is known as public nuisance. Now public nuisance is also a crime under section 268 of Indian Penal Code, and in public nuisance civil action is not allowed, because then there will be number of cases and we won't be able to help it out anyway. Now we'll be discussing that when can this public nuisance become a private nuisance, what are the difference between two. So here there are two major things which we need to concentrate upon, and it says that special damage or a particular damage. Now we'll be discussing a case law and be understanding with the help of that. So in Dr. Ramraj versus Babulal case in 1982, it happened that the defendant created a brick grinding machine adjoining the premises of the plaintiff, who was a medical practitioner, which we can say a doctor. So machine generated dust, and which polluted the and dusted the atmosphere. Now dust entered with the consulting chamber of the plaintiff or the clinic of the plaintiff, and which caused physical inconvenience to him and his patients. And the red coated on the clothes of the brick, as it was a brick grinding machine, so there was always a red coating on the clothes and the walls, and it was visible to all the patients. Now in this case, court held a special damage, and which was known as permanent injunction, as the damage to the clinic or to the office of the medicinal practitioner was visible, and his clothes, and it was very prominent. So in this case, the court held a special damage here. Now we would be covering private nuisance. So there are essentials to private nuisance, as there were to public nuisance also. So the essentials to private nuisance are that there should be unreasonable interference and enjoyment of land, and of course when we talk about nuisance, so damage is must, and in private nuisance also the third essential is damage only. So we'll be discussing it one by one. And unreasonable interference here is that every interference is not nuisance. It needs to be unreasonable, and every person has a right to enjoy its life, so must be put with noise, smell, vibration, and these will be considered as unreasonable nuisance. Now example, traffic on road, somebody is listening to radios, is affecting somebody's studies, these would be considered under unreasonable interference. And of course the balance between the right of occupier to do what he like and his neighbor not be interfered within. Now in this also there are some cases which as like Radhesham versus Gurprasad the floor mill case, and in this case also the injunction was granted. And second example can be Usha Ben versus Bhagya Lakshmi Chitra Mandir case, which was of 1978, and in this case also injunction against religious movie, but it was not granted. This was the case against the injunction for religious movie, but injunction was not granted in this case. So these were the sum of private nuisance and some concepts about public nuisance. Further we will be discussing in the next video. Thank you.